Are you struggling to understand why the scale can go up 2, 3, 4 pounds overnight or stay constant even though you are diligently watching what you eat? If so, there are some nutritional essentials for you to master. Now, the old way of thinking about nutrition was that what we eat and drink, the impact on the scale was merely a matter of calories in versus calories out. It was a simple mathematical equation, addition and subtraction, and that is simply not true. The truth is that what you eat and drink impacts your weight in 3 ways. Yes, it impacts your weight in calories. Calories do matter, but they are far from the full story. The other 2 ways that food impacts your weight, what you eat and what you drink impacts your weight, are in the impact it has on hormones and on inflammation. So we have calories, hormones, and inflammation. Now, the calorie thing is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to say a little bit more about hormones and inflammation. In the world of hormones, food and beverages have the ability to affect 2 basic camps of hormones. One camp are the hormones responsible for our metabolism. We could call those our metabolic hormones, whether we are burning calories or storing calories. What we eat and drink impacts that. What we eat and drink impacts whether we are burning calories or storing calories. The other camp of hormones that what we eat and drink impacts is our satiety. So what we eat and drink affects whether we feel satiated or well-fed, or whether we feel hungry. And of course, when we're hungry, it's really tough not to eat more. So, the interesting thing about this is you could eat less food, less calories, and feel satiated if you are gearing up the right hormones. Also, on the flip side, you could eat more calories and feel really, really hungry. So knowing how food affects hormones is essential to mastering weight. Now, in the world of inflammation, what we eat and drink can either be pro-inflammatory, can increase our baseline inflammation, or it can be anti-inflammatory. And when I work with people, I don't just guess about their inflammatory state. We actually look, we measure, we do the labs to understand what baseline inflammation is through getting inflammatory markers, by getting specific lab work. Because when the body is chronically elevated, when inflammation is elevated, your body's going to be in fat storage mode. You're going to be on this hamster wheel, unable to get off of it. And, when I work with people and that's what we find, we take very specific and targeted action to break that vicious cycle of inflammation so that the body can recover and move from fat storage mode into fat burning mode. So the lesson of today is that what you eat and drink affects the scale in 3 ways. 1 is through the calories, 2 is through its impact on your hormones, and 3 is through its impact on inflammation. Have a wonderful day.